Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another amazing chair workout. Today we are going to be using a light dumbbell and our low impact exercises to help us develop strength through the upper body and rotator cuff along with core and ab strengthening. We are completely seated today, so along with that light dumbbell, I recommend grabbing your chair and some water. Go ahead and take a second to get set up with what you need. We're gonna get started right now. We'll start off with our dumbbell underneath the chair while we take some great spine opening stretches. We're gonna bring those left fingertips behind the ears, take a good deep breath in, and exhale, twist down towards that right thigh. Inhale, up and open. Try to draw those abdominals and core muscles up and in on the twist. 2 more here. Let's switch it over, 4 on the left. One more here. We're gonna reach it up, overhead, press down into the hip and switch. Last one here. Sweep those arms up, overhead. Exhale, press away. Inhale, open. Keep going here. Last one. And then let's sweep it around. Left arm reaching to the right, step it back in and switch. Two more here. And then we'll bring it here. Lean back just a little bit. Hold those core muscles up and in. We're gonna march those knees up towards the hands. They do not have to touch. Last one here. We'll take it to easy kicks. Open up those legs. You're still lean back just a bit. You can use those hands on the chair for support if you need to. Last one here. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbell. Okay, so I am going light with my dumbbell here today. This is 2 pounds. And if you went really heavy, you might want to swap out at some point. I'm gonna leave that up to you. But our exercises here today are going to be challenging for those arms. So if you need to drop down at any time, of course you are welcome to do so. Modify anything that you need to here today, slower, smaller movements, or substitute something else in. We're gonna extend the right arm out, making sure that that shoulder is dropped down away from the ear. We're gonna take this left arm up. Good deep breath in, only the left arm, so the right arm's not moving. Exhale, inhale to open. So hard to hold this right arm steady. 3 more if you're with me. And 1. Beautiful job. Bring it in. We are going to switch sides, but we are going to break it up a little bit here. Extend this right leg out, dumbbell here to the chest. Flex those toes up. Good deep breath in. Exhale, push it out. Pull those core muscles up and in. Reset and go again. 3 more here. Great job. Last one. And bring it on in. A little bit of bonus thigh work there. Left arm extends out straight. Drop the shoulder, keeping the neck nice and open. Right arm up. On your exhales, reach it over. Three more here. Last one. Great job here, nice and strong. Bring that dumbbell in. A little bit of a break for those arms since we are moving with 2 hands here. We will extend the left leg this time. Flex those toes up. Good deep breath in. Exhale. Reach out. Pull those core muscles up and in. And keep going here. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it to the right hand. Get those hips a little bit forward in the chair. Feet are going to break you so that you do not slide forward. Lean back. We're going to hold this right arm up and we're going to lift ourselves up off the back of the chair to sit up straight and then kind of hollowing through those abs as we lower down. Big or as small as you would like here. Two more to go. Bring it on down to the center of the body. We'll take some torso rotations here. Step in or leg lift, optional. You can go with what feels good in your body here. We're gonna alternate between the right and the left for 20 repetitions. Four more to go if you're with me. And to the left hand with the dumbbell. Get those hips forward for a larger movement. Slide them further back for smaller. Here we go. We're going to lift for 10. Last two. Last one. Bring that dumbbell again to the center of the chest. We're gonna go ahead, take those feet together. We're gonna try to float them up and over. If you need to, just take a step instead. Dumbbell is gonna go opposite direction. So legs go to the left, dumbbell goes to the right first, and switch. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful job here. All right, we're gonna take the right leg out, dumbbells up and over to the left. We're gonna go ahead, close it down, step that foot in. Final 2 here. Bring it back into the center. We're gonna go ahead, switch that out to the opposite side. Left leg steps out. Make sure that as you bring this dumbbell down that you don't come crashing into the thigh. Up and over on the right. On your exhale, down and step in. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Back to the right hand. We're gonna start with palm open. We're going to rotate, bring that palm in as the elbow comes down, and tuck it towards the left knee as we lift up through that thigh. So we're coming across the body here for 10. Last 2. 10. Beautiful job. Release it on down. Shake out that arm. Same thing here. Left arm, right leg. Final 2. Drop it on down. Left hand can come to the hip for a little bit of a break, or you can leave it extended out, but we will be switching to that other side. So might want to keep the left arm fresh. We're going to hold this hand in on the right side with the dumbbell. Exhale, extend it out, pull it in. Last 2 here. Bring it in, let's switch it to the other side. Final 2 here. Bring it on in, take a quick little break, and we're gonna go ahead, take it back to the right hand. We're gonna lift this left leg, and again, palm starting up, and then we're gonna rotate, turning it over as we come down. 10 here, right arm, left leg. Last 2. Switch it on over. Left arm, right leg this time for 10. Final 2. Bring it on in. Great job here. One more exercise each side, and then we are all done. So this one here, we are going to lean on the hip and support ourselves with the arm and extend that leg. If this does not work for you, you can go ahead and simply modify here by taking a side bend. So just know that you have options. Switch this up if you need to. Left arm, left leg, here we go. Two more to go. Bring it on in. Let's switch it out. A final movement here. We'll go ahead and repeat our warm-up stretches for cool-down stretches, a little bit slower, and you'll be on your way. 10 to go. Final one here. Bring it on in. If you have that dumbbell, go ahead and set it somewhere out of the way. And we're gonna go ahead, come to these left fingertips here behind the ear. Take a good deep breath in, twist yourself open, and then exhale, reach it across. Open and reach. Get that spine moving. One more here. Switch out those sides. Final one. Beautiful job here. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, round it forward. Let that low back open. Forearms can come to the thighs for a little bit of support. You can come to the shins, feet, or to the floor. We'll roll ourselves on up, and then we'll take those hands to the thighs. Inhale, open, and then exhale, cat back. One more here. And again, lengthening through the arm and the back muscles. Step and reach it out. Switch those sides. Two more here. Back to the center. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Nice, good press side to side here. And then exhale, take it on down. Let's just go for a couple shoulder rolls here. Feels natural, right? Go with what feels good in your body. And then we'll take one final good deep breath in. Exhale. You are all done. Let it go. Some really great arm work in here, helping support the dumbbell as we used it to challenge those core muscles. So wonderful job here today through this workout. I will, of course, meet you back here for the next one. Make sure that you're subscribed so it's easier to find your way back here. And please take care of yourselves until I see you again. Proper rest, hydration, and nutrition. Let me know what you thought of today's workout. If you have any special requests or, of course, any questions. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me here today and for watching.